Hey there, and welcome to Juicy Celeb Talks. Whitney Houston's mother has kept some astonishing secrets about her daughter, but I don't think she was ready to address everything. There has been speculation about whether Whitney and her close friend Robin Crawford were in a romantic relationship. Whitney's mother has stated that she is not fond of Robin, which adds another layer of mystery to their friendship. In 2013, Houston's mother expressed her grief and anger over Whitney's sudden death in her memoir, Remembering Whitney, My Story of Love, Loss, and the Night the Music Stopped. She shared her sorrow with People magazine, saying, "I'm angry she died alone in those circumstances." Whitney, a Grammy-winning artist, was found face down in a bathtub at the Beverly Hills Hilton on February 11, 2012, just a day before the Grammy Awards. Her death was controversial, given her struggles with substance abuse. Houston's mother mentioned that Whitney had started partying excessively and couldn't seem to stop. She often wondered what her daughter was doing at night and where she was. Despite her daughter's troubles, she made it clear that she did not hold Whitney's ex-husband, Bobby Brown, responsible for her issues. "I blame him for how he treated her, but I don't blame him for her problems," she said. Whitney Houston's impact on the music industry was immense, defined by her powerful voice and a career that ended tragically on February 11, 2012, just before the Grammy Awards. She accidentally drowned in a hotel room, leaving behind her daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, who died 3 years later at the age of 22. Known as The Voice, Houston's strong vocals continued to garner acclaim even after her passing. However, her personal struggles, including legal battles with addiction, often overshadowed her musical achievements. Her legacy was further immortalized in the 2022 biopic I Wanna Dance with Somebody, where actress Naomi Ackie portrayed Houston. Director Kasi Lemmons aimed to humanize Houston in the biopic, emphasizing her desire for the story to be told authentically. The detailed circumstances of Whitney Houston's death on February 11 provide a clearer picture of the scene where the star was found. She was discovered face down in a water-filled bathtub with drug paraphernalia nearby. The coroner's report confirmed she drowned accidentally, and the Los Angeles County Coroner's 42-page report revealed some previously unknown and often shocking details about the singer at the time of her death and the items found in her hotel room. According to the coroner's report, the bathroom contained a small spoon with a white crystalline substance in it and a rolled-up piece of white paper. These items are commonly associated with drug use. Some law enforcement officials involved in Houston's case suggested the spoon might have been used for meth, though no meth was found at the scene. Past reports indicated she had traces of marijuana and prescription drugs in her system. Both the initial and final reports stated that blood tests showed she smoked marijuana within 2 hours of her death. In California, marijuana is legal for medical purposes, according to forensic toxicologist Bruce Goldberger. The toxicology report detailed that she was acutely intoxicated at the time of her death and was a chronic user. The final report listed a total of 12 prescription medications prescribed by 5 different doctors, including the anti-anxiety medication Xanax and the muscle relaxant Flexeril. Goldberger described the levels of prescription drugs in her system as mild and stated that Xanax played no role in her death. An open bottle of champagne was found on the minibar, as was an open can of beer on the table. There was also a bottle of prescription medication on the nightstand and several loose tablets. Houston's family was shocked to learn that she had resumed drug use. In an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Whitney's sister-in-law, Pat Houston, attributed her downfall to a lifestyle change in which Whitney was searching for comfort and love, suggesting she was chasing after something that ultimately harmed her. While admitting to being worried about the singer's behavior at a party 2 nights before her death, Pat Houston told Winfrey that she did not believe the star was abusing drugs in her final days. However, after the initial toxicology report was released, Pat Houston issued a statement to the Associated Press, expressing sadness over the results, but also relief to have some closure. The coroner's report revealed that when Houston was found in her room at the Beverly Hilton, her purse contained her wallet, but her California driver's license had been removed from the wallet inside the purse before the arrival of the coroner. Additionally, most of the decedent's prescription medication bottles had been removed from a brown bag on the table in the southeast corner of the room and then placed on top of that same table. Their only daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, was born in March 1993. Although the first year of marriage brought joy to their growing family, the couple was already plagued by rumors about their relationship. There were reports that Houston was having an affair with her long-term assistant and confidant, Robin Crawford. Houston's friend since high school, Crawford, was a prominent figure at her wedding to Brown and remained a fixture in the singer's life. Despite denying the rumors, they persisted, and the 2018 documentary Whitney hinted at a romantic involvement.
The singer's death was not the result of foul play, according to the investigation. It is unclear how many plastic surgeries Houston underwent throughout her life, but the coroner's report described small scars on her breasts associated with breast implants. Her struggles were often linked to her tumultuous relationship with her ex-husband, Bobby Brown. The couple married in 1992, and their relationship became a staple of gossip columns due to rumors of infidelity, drug use, and physical abuse. At the time of their first meeting at the Soul Train Music Awards in 1989, Houston was riding a wave of fame, while Brown had already released a hit record. Despite their 5.5-year age difference, they quickly began dating. Houston turned down Brown's initial marriage proposal, saying it wasn't in her plans, but love blossomed, and the pair married on July 18, 1992. However, both publicly and privately, many questioned their union. Houston was America's sweetheart, with an immaculate image based on love songs, while Brown was the reigning bad boy of music, having been shot and associated with gangs as a teenager. He already had 3 children with 2 different women. Houston told Rolling Stone, "Bobby and I come from the same place. He comes from Boston, out of the projects. I come from Newark, out of the projects. Bobby has 2 very strong parents. I have 2 very strong parents." Despite the apparent mismatch, Houston had a history of attraction to so-called bad boys, having dated Eddie Murphy. In a February 1992 Vanity Fair story, writer Lynn Hirschberg described the couple as the opposite of Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Like Ginger, Bobby gives a charge to the pure image of Whitney Fred, while she graces him with a veneer of class. For months after the wedding, Houston gained additional fame with the release of the film The Bodyguard, where she played a frightened singer protected by a bodyguard played by Kevin Costner. The film was a worldwide success, and the soundtrack featured a plethora of Houston classics, including Queen of the Night, I Have Nothing, Run to You, and I Will Always Love You. Houston won 3 Grammy Awards for the album.